Pocho, you're lame, dog. Quit saying my name, dog. You thirsty getting clout. You get no views on your podcast anyways, dog. Stop capping, my boy. Yeah, you reached out. You talk good about me. I never did an interview with you, my boy. You wanted to go on live. I never did, because why? I know what it is. You're making a narrative that's never going to happen. Dog, there's too much bloodshed, too much bullshit going on. Prison is prison. The streets is the streets.
What is going on in Sacramento, dog? What is going on in Sacramento, everybody, bro? First, Red on Red. Then you got the dopest rapper in probably California coming out of Sacramento, but he's an upstate Sereno. Ah!
Wanna troll, nigga? We gonna troll, nigga.
What it do, what it is, what it was. This is your boy Pocho of the Pocho Podcast. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications and support a real one in the field. What are we talking about today? Chitoranas, Sacramento, Sur Norte gangs. It's 2025. I want to know, any of the Chicano men that watch me, are you tired of these cholo rappers trying to be hard, dog? You guys ever get tired of this tough guy stuff? I don't know. For me, I'm getting tired of it, bro. Maybe it's because I'm just getting older. Maybe I just need some of that oldies. Try me, Art LeBeau. Rest in peace to Art LeBeau. You feel me? What happened to that? I grew up on oldies, my boy. Sitting at the park, bro. Smokey Robinson. Come on. But now we got these fools. And the sad part is, bro, this vato right here, Chitoranas, makes really good music, dog. It really makes you want to take... I'll be in the car just smashing, bro. Just looking for my ops, you know, on the dead homies. It really gets to you. You guys got to watch out. Music is very powerful. But recently, let me just break it down real quick. Chitoranas is a rapper coming out of Sacramento, California. He's part of a neighborhood called H Park, Howell Park or something. And he has trolled many norteños in that city. Sacramento is known for being a huge red city. So red that they go at it with each other, which is super sad. And in this video, we will not be talking about gang politics. You can go to those dropout channels and to those other channels that get into all the details and read paperwork, which I think is a crazy thing. But we want to talk about rappers, music, and why these vatos bring gang banging into their music, and they feel like they can't do it any other way, you know, or they just feel like that's who they are, right? But Chitoranas, right? He's a dope ass rapper. He makes really good music coming out of Sacramento. After he got into so much drama there, got locked up, and then he moved to LA. Rest in peace. And I'm gonna say it because I believe in rest in peace to everybody. Rest in peace to Jale. Something Jalisco was like I thought it was his actual brother, but it was like his street brother. Well, he got smoked, and I don't even mean that like that. He got, whatever, in San Jose. And so Chitoranas lost somebody, and then later on, you'd see TYS, 3300, PQ 3300 just recently passed away. And this is what I want to talk about, bro. The drama that was created in Sacramento, it still follows these guys and basically holds them all back. 3 rappers, Chitoranas, Little TYS, and 3300 PQ. 2 of them are gone, or let's say 4 of them. 4 of them. Jalisco, Chito, TYS, and 33 PQ. 3 of them are gone, and Chito's still here. And it's like, that's the kind of odds you want, bro. Think about the most popular rappers coming out of Sacramento. There's only a couple: Rico, Too Smooth, BFD, Young Cinco. Young Cinco probably does the best way of carrying himself like a real, northerner and all that, but still being a family man, talking about player stuff. And what I want to talk about is today, recently, after the rest in peace of 3300, who was, taken out, I guess, by like a blood or some northerners or their own people, basically, but not by Southsiders. But when he was taken out, Chito put up in one of his posts, I would never pass away in a Honda, and all this, started trolling him on his death. And then when he recently had his funeral, a lot of the homies put up piñata of dude, Chito. And I thought that was kind of whack. No disrespect to the homies and people in Sacramento, but it's just like, don't give that vato that much power, I would never let that fool's face be at a funeral, but that's not me, And that's where it's just really weird, where the music turns into the streets and the streets from the music. And I just think that they should stay separate. Leave the streets and the music and the music. There should be like a rule. Once you get into music, you stop gangbanging. You cannot gangbang. And what I want to talk about a little bit is half-stepping. When I saw that this gang life was not for me, I was not willing to drop out or leave my homeboys. I had this really hard struggle of trying to separate myself from them. But I would come back home from college and from Santa Monica to Santa Rosa and jump fools in and go put in work sometimes, literally, just to like show them that I would never leave them. You know, even to this day, a lot of people think that I'm trying to be super into gangs and stuff. No, but I did grow up this way. And it affected me. And I don't want young people to have to grow up this way and be 42 and still having to deal with some of the traumas that they did when they were 14 years old. It's not worth it. Skip it. Move on. But these guys have not done that. And the sad part is all of these men are very talented young men. And most of them are gone now. 3 families who will be traumatized forever. I know TYS's mom. Salute to her. Shout out Blue Eyes. And then the other side, the people, the perpetrators, they're getting locked up. And like the guy that took out PQ got caught. You know what I mean? The guy that took out Jalisco got caught. The guy that took out TYS, I think, is still at large. But the whole point is that everybody loses, bro. And how can you guys make such good music? I mean, PQ 3300 literally out-rapped Asito on his own beat, bro. Oh, my God, bro. He was talented, good-looking. Even a girl told me, oh man, I shared like a rest in peace thing. She's like, and I didn't put rest in peace or something. And she was like, damn, he's fine. And I was like, he's resting in peace. And she's like, all the good ones go. All the good looking guys go. But PQ was talented and a little TYS had a more, I think it was around $300,000-$400,000 deal just to start it off. And the same week he got that is the same week he went home. And this is tragic and disrespectful and sad. These are talented dudes. Even Jalisco, I didn't really know his music, but if he was next to Chito, it's insane. Chito makes great music. T-Way great music. All these guys. And instead of going to war with each other, they should have collaborated together. It didn't have to be a collaboration like buddies, bro. It could be a versus, you know what I mean? Or put it on wax, bang on wax, but keep it on wax. Don't take it back into the streets. I feel like when you're in the streets, stay in the streets. If you're going to bang on wax, just leave it all on wax. Like all my little ops, they're all internet ops. And I see them that way. If I saw them in person, it'd be up to them how they want to go about it. But it is what it is. I'm not tripping. But I just want to know in the comments below, do you think that Chito's super out of line for always trolling TYS, you know, in the back of his songs, like, you know, when they said to Jacob, you know, that must have hurt, or whatever. Like, bro, he be saying some wild out things. You know, what does Chito deserve? Does he deserve to ever be a superstar, or will he be like a weird looking frog for real that won't ever really make it because he can't get out of himself? He can't get off of the jigs. He can't get off the sip, the lean, you know, he can't get off of that. He can't get healthy. He looks crazy. So I just want to know in the comments below, does Chito deserve to become a superstar? Is his trolling right? Does he have the right to do it because they did it to him? Is it like, man, a lot of this to me is just a bunch of pain and trauma, dog. And I want to know, like, did the homies do the right thing by putting him on a piñata? And when will we move past this? Gang banging music never takes you to the top. So what are you doing if you don't want to go to the top? The only people at the top right now is like Jeezy. Peso's getting close, but he's probably gonna hit a ceiling too, even though he literally can rap better than most, if not all, California rappers right now. He's up there, bro. He's doing his thing. So let me know. Hope you guys are having a beautiful Friday. Like these, if you can't like it, subscribe, bro. If you guys can't, 80% of the people that watch me don't follow me. There'll be some videos up here. You guys can watch them and subscribe. And just, bro, look out for your boy, dog. And let me know, dog. Is Chito the greatest rapper of California, or he's the greatest crash out king of California? And I hope not, but I hope he does not fall and go, like, you know. And those 3 people that are resting in peace, I hope he doesn't make decisions that put him in a situation like that, because he is a rising star. And now he can't even go back to Sacramento like he wants to. You know, he can't move around the Northern California like he wants to. And he probably could have did it if he just left the gang beefs out. So in the comments below, I want to know, will you leave? Do you think we should leave gang politics out of music gang politics out of music. This is your boy Pocho of the Pocho Live podcast. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Support a real one in the field. This is your boy Pocho One, and I'm out.